Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another new beauty releases. For the first time, I basically forgot to do my new beauty releases this year because this month, because I genuinely felt like there weren't a lot of launches to talk about, so we didn't do one for June. This is gonna be the June one, but I'm doing it in July now, like first week of July, so we have about 4 to 5 weeks worth of launches. Now there could be a couple of reasons. One is this month did go pretty busy for me with work, with traveling, and I feel like I didn't keep up so much on social media with all the different launches. So that was probably one reason. The other reason is, let me know if you felt like this month was a little bit lower in terms of new launches. Like whatever I had to cover, basically there weren't that many products, but there were few which happened in like the first week of July basically. So yes, I have about 20-ish launches to talk about, 20-21 maybe. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I felt like it would be a good selection to talk about these many number of products. So yes, we're doing it a little bit delayed. So let me know your thoughts on all these launches down below in the comments, and let's jump into it and let's get started. As usually, we're doing the categories, and I'm going to start with the should I get this category. Now in this category there are a few products which I could also put in the next category, which is I'm glad they made this, but that category was getting to be really long, so I shifted some things which I know that I will possibly get in the should I get this category. So just giving you that disclaimer before we start. The first product is Colorbar's Sinful liquid lipstick. Now they have a range of liquid lipsticks. I don't remember the name exactly, to be honest, of lipsticks which were very popular like back in the day when I first started getting into makeup. This one seems like, I want to say the same thing but a different packaging, a different name, and the Sinful range from them, like the bullet lipsticks, are very popular, so I think they wanted to capitalize on that and launch liquid lipsticks as well. Now I love trying out liquid lipsticks in general, so if I find a good shade from this range which I like, I wouldn't mind buying it. But I want to know from you if you know about this range, if you're interested in it, any of that stuff, then let me know. Moving on, next we have a face wash. This is from Chemist and it's called the Skin Brightening Berry Bright face wash. Now they have a Berry Bright sunscreen which is very popular, so I think they launched a face wash basically to curate an entire range of Berry Bright, and I am looking at trying out new face washes, and I wouldn't mind getting one from Chemist because there are a few products that I want to get from them, so it would make sense to just combine everything together and do a haul when they have a buy to get two offer or a buy one get one offer, something of that sort going on. So let me know if you'd be interested in me reviewing this face wash. Moving on, next we have something from Within Beauty. This is supposed to be a dark spot corrector gel, so it looks like a acne spot corrector, like that packaging, but it's supposed to be focused on the dark spots. So I believe if you have hyperpigmentation, this would be beneficial, like that's what I can tell from the name. So should I get this to review it as an option for people who have hyperpigmentation? Let me know. I have a lot of favorites already which I have spoken about, and I'm continuing to test out more. So if you want me to review this one, if you're interested in it, then leave a comment down below and let me know. Moving on, next, something that launched very recently. When I say very recently, I mean I think it's been a week, not more than that. This is from Plum and it's a vitamin C gel cream. Now they already had one previously which I'm not sure if they've discontinued or what exactly happened with that. I will have to check, but now they have a lightweight gel cream option, and it's supposed to be a vitamin C gel cream. So I have reviewed a few different vitamin C moisturizers. I want to say a couple of months, maybe a year ago. I'm not quite sure exactly when I did it, but if you want, I'll leave the link down below to that video. I am still excited to test out more options which keep launching in the market, so this is something which I'm pretty sure I will get. I just need to check if this has fragrance of any sort, but I feel like even if it has fragrance, I might still get it. I don't prefer to have fragrance in my moisturizers, my sunscreens, that kind of thing, and Plum has put fragrance in a lot of their products in general, which is why I haven't bought some of them in the past. So that is something I will have to check though, now that I think about it. But otherwise, if it doesn't have fragrance, I'm pretty sure I will be getting this regardless of you know, how many people ask me to review it. I just want to review it and try it out for myself. So yes, this is something I will most likely be getting 90%. The 10% is to check if they have fragrance or not. Then moving on, next, something I literally saw this morning when I was randomly scrolling on Instagram is Smashbox has a loose powder. Now I don't know if this is a global launch or if this is just an India launch, but this loose powder is available on Nykaa, and I specifically wanted to make sure that I check the price on it. It's priced at 3,200 rupees, and for Smashbox I don't think it's that expensive, to be honest. Like, I have spent what is it, approximately $40 on have I spent $40 on a loose powder? I think I have. Like the Rare Beauty one, no, the Rare Beauty one is cheaper. I think it's cheaper, but I don't mind spending 2 or 3k if it's going to be a high-end brand. And this one looks to be like it has more product. To give you reference, that one had 9.9 grams, I think. Okay, this is 20 grams, which is Wet n Wild, and this is a lot of product. So yeah, now that I think about it, 9.9 grams seems expensive. So again, I don't know for sure whether I'll be getting this or not, but I liked the packaging, I liked the shade also that I think they will have for me, which is going to suit my complexion. So I'm a little bit on the fence, which is why I put it in the should I get this category, because I want to know from you guys if you're interested in it or not. But let's move on. Next, we have another Conscious Chemist launch in this category. This is called their Acne Relief Spot Corrector Gel. Now this, I feel like, is a spot treatment for acne. Like if you have, you know, active breakouts and you want something to combat those, this is going to be it. The Recoil one, which I'm currently using, is extremely effective, but I don't mind trying out more options, right? Like I said, Conscious Chemist does their buy one get one offers, not buy one get one, buy one get one or buy two get two offers. So during those times, it's a good option to add some of these, try them out and see if they're effective or not. So I might possibly plan to get this, but let me know if you want to see a review. Like I said multiple times throughout all the products in this category, let's quickly talk about the last one. And I was genuinely so happy to see this. I know I'm going to definitely get it for sure, and this is again one product which could go in the I'm glad they made this category, because I'm genuinely so happy that they made this. I'm speaking about the Paru Garg, the Ultimate Silky Matte Collection. Now I recently discovered this brand, through whom I'm not sure, but it's a makeup artist brand. I don't know the makeup artist personally. Like, I heard about her because I heard of her brand. I didn't hear about her first and then got to know that, oh, she has a brand. Kind of like what Namrata Soni, like she's well known for her makeup artistry and then she launched a brand. This is the other way around, but regardless, I was hearing and seeing a lot about their liquid lipsticks, and they had their full-size liquid lipsticks, and I was planning on getting one of the shades any which ways. But then recently I saw that she has the Silky Matte Collection, which is basically mini liquid lipsticks for all the shades. And even though it is pricey, if you think about it, like 1,000 rupees to try out different liquid lipsticks, it's actually pretty cheap. Like, it's 100 rupees for one, right? And most of the shades are all very bold shades, so it's not like you'll find shades that will wash you out, which is good. And if I find shades that I love, then it is great to try them out at a more affordable price and then end up buying the full size for the ones that I really love and want to add to my collection. So this is something I will definitely be getting, and I'm so glad that they made this. But now I'm done with my should I get this category, so let's move on to the I'm glad they made this category. Now in this category also we have about 7 products, starting with Nykaa's 9-pan eyeshadow palette. Now I don't know what the official name of this product is, but I saw that they launched these 9-pan palettes, which basically look very inspired by like the Huda Beauty palettes. Like, they have the same packaging in my opinion personally, but of course they are not completely matte like the Huda Beauty ones. Like, Huda Beauty has some which are all matte and then some which have shimmer as well. This looks more like the matte and shimmer combination, and they're all very colorful. I think there is one which is neutral, but the other two are more colorful. So personally, I won't be getting any of them, but I think this is a really great affordable option. I also really like these for gifting purposes. Like in the past also I've gifted the Nykaa eyeshadow palette to my niece as well as one of my friend who was getting married. So I think these products also make great for like a wedding trousseau, wedding hamper, like that kind of thing. So this is something I would add if I was gifting it to someone. I wouldn't buy it for myself personally. Then another product which could make a great gift, and again I have gifted things like these in the past and I probably will in the future as well. Plum has launched a vanilla caramello bath and body gift set. Now the vanilla caramello range is very popular, and of course you can buy the individual products and gift them, but this seems like it would be a more affordable option because there are smaller sizes and it is a gift set, so like you're buying multiple products together, which makes it cheaper. So yes, they have a very nice packaging. That being said, I don't think the Plum packaging is very giftable. Like it doesn't look like it's a nice sturdy box or anything. It's just normal paper ka box kind of a thing. So I wish they made these a little bit more luxe in terms of the feel, because then it looks good to gift it as is, you know. So that I wish they upgraded with their like especially the gift sets and like stuff that could make great gifts, right? Make them a little bit more luxe, or at least have an option where you have a basic packaging for someone who's going to just buy it to use it for themselves, who don't care about good packaging, and then have some which is like your gift collection, you know, like people who are going to gift it, those are the ones who are going to buy it, even though it's slightly more luxe, but that's still fine. This is just feedback I would share to the Plum team if I was A, working for them, or B, I was, you know, a content creator who's working with them, stuff like that. Anyway, let's move on next to Paula's Choice, which is a really popular US brand that is now available on Nykaa. They are definitely going to be very expensive, as most brands are, like high-end brands which are available in the US. When they come to India, they are pretty expensive with the conversion rate, and also in general, like high-end skincare is more expensive. So I will not be buying anything from Paula's Choice, but yes, they are now available on Nykaa. In case anyone wants to buy anything from them, you can buy it on Nykaa. Okay, moving on next to I was dicey if I should put this in the I'm glad they made this category, or if I should put it in a who asked for this category. These two I was a little bit on the fence about, but and they're very polar opposites. I am very well aware about that. So I was thinking, and I decided to put in the I'm glad they made this category because it's a retinol range, and I feel like there aren't so many retinols available in the Indian market which are super affordable and easily accessible as well. The only one that comes at the top of my mind is Foxtail, because that is the one that I use. That is the most affordable in general in terms of the price and in terms of the what do you say, like offers and stuff. I know Pond's is also easily available, but again it's not cruelty free. So in terms of cruelty free easily available options, this one from Lakme is a great option. So I am glad they made this, but I feel like they're very late. Like we have been using retinol for, I want to say 4 to 5 years, in the Indian market I'm talking about, maybe even 2 to 3 years. So it still feels like Lakme is a little bit old to the bandwagon. They could have launched this sooner, and I feel that way in general about most Lakme launches, that they are a little bit late to the bandwagon. But they have a serum which I really appreciate. They have an under eye serum also which I really appreciate. They have a night cream also which is really great. But why did they have to launch a day cream with retinol? I'm not quite sure, because you're basically telling me I should use retinol in the daytime, which is A, risky, B, even if you are using it with sunscreen, I still don't recommend a day cream with retinol. So why are we doing that? And you should not be using retinol twice a day. Just stick to using it in the night time. Like night cream with retinol, amazing. Serum also with retinol, amazing. same with the under eye cream also, but day cream with retinol that is what I want to put in the who asked for this, why are you recommending this, and why did no one from Lakme object this? I want to know that. I do want to know that. I am not so sure if I'll be picking this up personally, but I'm glad that we have an option for people to try out. Moving on, next we have Aqualogica. I'm so sorry, I said the name wrong. Aqualogica's Bright Plus Hydragel Moisturizer. Now they have their Hydragel moisturizers in a couple, I think 3 different variants. The Glow Plus, the Barrier Plus, and the Illuminate Plus. Now they also have it in the Bright Plus range, which is their most recent range. If you haven't checked it out, you can definitely try out one of the 4 variants. But I don't think I'll be getting it personally just for myself, because I'm currently using the Barrier Plus variant, and I like them. I don't love them. So again, it's one of those things. I'm glad that we have another option, but it's not something you need to like run and go and buy right now, basically. Okay, moving on, next we have Nykaa launching another new range in their bath and body fragrance, that kind of thing. I think we have 6 to 7 now. This is the most recent one, which is their Summer in Amalfi range. Like, it's an entire collection. There is a body wash, there is a body lotion, there is an EDP, like a travel size EDP, and then I think there is also a body mist. I might be saying that wrong, I don't know, but I'm going to of course leave a picture here on the screen so you know what all the products are in this range. And the last launch in this category is also from Nykaa. Again, I saw it just this morning, and I wish I knew about this sooner, because I'm not even kidding you guys. Recently, very recently, I repurchased the Garnier bi-phased oil infused like micellar water. Now Nykaa also has a bi-phased makeup remover. Matlab, instead of buying Garnier, I could have just bought this, tried it out and reviewed it and told you whether it's worth it or not. But now, because I already have the Garnier one, I'm going to use up the Garnier one, and then maybe when I'm repurchasing, I might pick this up, which is going to be a while. It's not going to be anytime soon, probably not in 2025, but whenever I do run out, I'll consider trying this out. Okay, I think we covered most of our launches in the first 2 categories, but in the next categories we do have a couple of products, so let's talk about those. In the third category, which it's a no for me category, this is products which I won't be getting for one reason or another. Starting with first, Chemist at Play has a Bright Boost SPF body lotion with SPF 50. Now Chemist at Play has been copying its sister brand Sunscoop for a couple of different categories. They launched a sunscreen, now they have a sunscreen body lotion. I thought that Sunscoop is supposed to be the sunscreen sister and Chemist at Play is supposed to be the ceramide sister. Now apparently Chemist at Play is trying to overpower its sister, from what I can tell. First with the sunscreen, now with the sunscreen body lotion, so I don't know what's really up with them. And I didn't have a great experience with the face sunscreen. I don't have too many hopes with the sunscreen body lotion, and in general I have a lot of SPF body lotions right now, so that's why I'm going to put this in the it's a no for me category. Moving on, next we have a foundation. This is from Lakme. It's their 9 to 5 super matte foundation. Now the reason I'm putting it in it's a no for me category is because I don't really wear foundation. I'm not wearing any right now, and I feel like my face looks perfect, flawless. I'm not even complimenting my own self, I'm just telling you that I don't feel the need to wear sunscreen that often. So that's the reason why I don't sunscreen that often. Wait, what did I just say? I wear sunscreen every single day, guys. How am I not wearing it often? Tell me that. I don't feel the need to wear foundation, and that is the reason I don't buy any foundation. So that's why every foundation launch goes in this particular category. Okay, the last product in this category is a very hyped launch right now. It is Dot & Key's Milky Toner Essence. Now this is a part of their blueberry something range. and they are making it look really, really good. It also looks very good for someone who has dry skin. I have more normal combination oily skin. I don't use toners which are hydrating, and I definitely don't need them because again, I don't have dry skin. I have more normal combination oily skin. So this is going to easily be a pass from my side. Okay, now let's move on to our next category, which was That's Unique. And unfortunately, this time we have only one product in this category, but it is truly a very unique product, and I do see myself eventually buying it. Maybe I don't really feel like I have a need for it, but it's like one of those things where, you know, the more you do for yourself, the better. This is Chemist Plays Underarm Roll-On, and it's not a new fragrance this time, but it is a new formula in terms of, it's called the Tri-Active Underarm Roll-On, and this is supposed to slow down your hair growth in the underarm region. I got interrupted somewhere when I was talking about the underarm roll-on. In my personal opinion, this could be a great product that helps me. I've already done laser on my underarms and I don't have a lot of hair growth, so I'm not going to be able to tell you if it actually reduces your hair growth further, like it slows down the process. But if you are someone who has not done that and you have a lot of hair growth, you could probably be able to tell better. And for me, I have to shave my underarms still because it's not like there is no hair, but it's very, very slow, very, very sparse. So usually I think I do it maybe once in 45 days or once in 2 months, maybe even longer sometimes. So by using this, I can see if it still continues to reduce the stink and the smell, and B, also if the rate at which I have to shave is further reduced, like maybe once in 4 to 5 months or something like that. Like I can try it out and see just for experimentation sake, but I cannot review it and tell you that, oh, if you have to shave every single week or every 2 weeks, then it will make it longer for you. Like it's not going to be a replacement for something like laser, for example, but it could help in the process, and I trust them to have a good formula that's going to be effective, because this is like a trailblazing product. I feel like I'm pretty sure Chemist Play is the first one to launch their underarm roll-ons, and then a lot of other brands jumped on the bandwagon, and I also think this is like one of their top seller, best seller products from Chemist Play in general. So not this one specifically, but the underarm roll-on in general. Okay, that is the only product in this category, like I said. So let's move on to our last category, which is kind of a sassy one. It is who asked for this, you know, like we don't need this. And I have 2 products which I do feel that way about, but there is one product which I'm more sassy about, and then the other 2 I am maybe not as, I mean, I still put it in the category, but I think there might be someone who enjoys it, who might like it, just not me personally. The first product is K-Beauty's Hydra Prep Setting Spray. Now, every single time I have spoken about a new K-Beauty product in this particular series, I've always told you that what I think is that they're just trying to add more products to their lineup. There aren't as many like standout products anymore from K-Beauty. They did that already. They got a lot of hype, a lot of fame, and they have some bestseller products, I'm sure. But now they are just adding to the existing lineup for the sake of it. This feels like one of those products that they're just adding to the lineup for the sake of it. They could have launched a long-lasting setting spray. They decided to just launch a hydrating setting spray. You know what I mean? Like, you could have done better, basically, is what I feel, especially with K-Beauty's price point, I feel, which is higher than Nykaa, but at the same time, it is basically manufactured and created all in the same facility, I want to say, because K-Beauty is one of the companies under the Nykaa umbrella. So, yes. Moving on next, since we spoke about Nykaa, let's talk about an actual Nykaa product itself. I saw this recently and I was very surprised because I'm like, when did this launch? I didn't see it anywhere. So the Slay All Day lipstick from Nykaa is a part of their OG Matte to Last range. The Matte to Last liquid lipsticks have been around for years now. It is the OG liquid lipstick formula that Nykaa launched, and they have so many shades. I think more than 20-25 shades they have in that range. Now they basically launched all the same shades with the same names, but they've done bullet lipsticks. So earlier bullet lipsticks were more popular and then liquid lipsticks became popular. Now apparently we're going back to the bullet lipsticks because this looks like very chic packaging. Like, I love that they have the same shades, because anyone who loves the shade in the liquid lipstick form but also wants it in a bullet lipstick form, now you know what to buy. But otherwise, like, I'm personally not into bullet lipsticks. You guys know that. I've been saying that for a very long time, and it's a little bit ironical because I'm wearing a bullet lipstick right now on my lips, but I'm just trying to use up whatever I have, but I'm not going to be buying any new bullet lipsticks. So this is clearly not going to be something that I buy, but I do see that there could be people who really enjoy this, and I would love to wait and see what more they do. And I think even I don't mind going to a store and like swatching them and seeing what the formula is going to be like, and maybe share like a mini review or something on them. But our last launch for this video is going to be something from Plum. Again, it's a very recent launch. They launched this during their birthday, basically. Their 11th birthday is going on when I'm filming this, and it might or might not be going on, like the sale, by the time this video goes live. But the new launch is their Marine Spring Water Toning Mist. Now this looks like it's going to be something like the La Roche-Posay or the what was that brand which does thermal spring water, Aven, something like that, but basically at a way more affordable price. The packaging looks really cute again, but I said it earlier also about the Dot & Key toner mist, essence, whatever, and I'm going to say the same thing about this one also. I'm not into those kind of products because my skin doesn't need it. It's just an additional thing to put on that doesn't add any kind of value to me. So yes, for that reason I am going to pass on it, but I'm pretty sure that someone out there might get some value out of it, but I don't really know who that is, because we have so many similar products out there in the market that I truly feel like, who asked for this? That's how I feel personally. But if you feel like any of these products were needed in the market, out of the last three which I mentioned, then let me know down below. In general, I would love to hear your thoughts on all the products that I spoke about. Which ones are you interested in? Which ones do you plan on getting? Just share your thoughts with me down below. I would love to know. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will be seeing you again hopefully soon, either by the end of July if we have enough July launches, or else I'll see you in August directly. So yes, that's going to be that for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and until next time, bye bye.